One of my missions in my sojourn back to full-time reality is to be selective with the developers I'll be dealing with. Selective in the area of the developers customer service history with clients. Selective in the area of the location I'm actually selling on behalf of the such developer, on behalf of any developer. Selective in the area of the title the property has and the plan the developer actually has for the client, because it is money that is being planted in all these come and buy, come and sell stuffs we are doing. So one have to be not just selective but extremely careful in order not to spend more on not to spend more than what you've earned from a certain deal closed. So that is one of the reasons why I had to make a stop at ADURA Court, a development by AY Homes. AY Homes is known for the development of Hilton Estate in just opposite the airport along the Lekki Expressway. AY Homes has been in the games for some time, and they've done several deliveries as well within the Abijo Lekki axis, as well as some parts of Ekpe as well. However, this is one of their properties I'm going to be pushing out to clients, and that is ADURA Court. Let me switch the video, give you the details you need to know about ADURA Court, and then we move on. I will totally advise you key into, out of all the ones I've given you so far, another one I will advise you key into it. You may buy one out of them, you may buy all of them, you may decide to buy one out of them. Any one you do is a very good one, is a win-win. It is the peak luxury court located right here in Sangotedo, just along the Monastery Road, behind the Novare Shoprite. Court is actually located here in Sangotedo, just behind the Novare Shoprite along the Monastery Road. This road leads back to Monastery Road. When going back, I'm going to do a road drive down to Monastery, down to the Novare Shoprite, so you can actually see that it is still the same thing I say. It is still the same thing I tell clients is what I'm actually selling, and not trying to do an anky panky thing. This is the Mopo or Gombo road. This road actually leads back to connect back to the what is it called? It connects back to um, this road connects back to the coastal road coming all the way from the Dangote refinery, and then this is actually in an habitable environment. You know, Sangotedo, especially the Monastery Road, actually can boast of the largest Shoprite, Novare Shoprite, what's it called, the Emperor Estate, Crown Estate, Farah Park, and then top-notch schools that one can actually think of having one's kid. So if one is actually looking for an habitable environment where you can actually be within the like minds with good access to basic amenities like good road network, basic amenities within the estate, 24 hours power supply, security system, very good professional security system, and then living within like minds, then ADURA Court is another best place for one to be. What are the features you are going to be expecting at ADURA Court? ADURA Court is going to be boasting of having the internal road network within the estate. You can see the perimeter fencing is presently ongoing. So the internal road network is going to be there, followed by 24 hours power supply, and then CCTV camera is going to be there, solar powered electricity, solar powered security light, as well as a lot of basic amenities are going to be expected within this estate. AY Homes have been trying for some time in the industry. I've been thriving for some time in the industry, and definitely I'm very sure they're going to be making a big statement in terms of adequate delivery within this estate here. With this estate, you can see some of our guys working on site here. Hello. So we expect them to make a very good statement with the delivery they're going to be giving us within this estate. They are one of the guys that actually have listening ears to clients whenever they are selling. They are not a type that once the money is changed, and they do not care about who you are or what you've invested with them. They are concerned about client retainership. So that's why they are all about that. So once the perimeter fencing is through, the interlock will also extend into the estate. There's going to be a sound filling within the estate, and then I've actually talked about the landmark, which is very viable. You already know Lekki Expressway is presently being constructed, and by the time this reconstruction is done, definitely this axis is definitely not just going to be competing with Lekki, but there are high possibility that this area is going to be way better, beautiful than the Lekki phase one, the Ikoyi. I hope the government continue with this level of commitment they've been giving this area, and this area is about to grow to attain its peak, which is long overdue, if you may ask me. Along the Lekki Expressway, we have a lot of numerous estates springing up here and there, and they are not just springing up, but they are coming out with in style, with class. We a lot of we a lot of values to expect from there, like the Macarius. You know what is going on there. It is a lot. Imagine you having your estate within this axis, within the corridors of top-notch estates like that, definitely. And then the governmental presence, the airport, which is also coming, is also a major breakthrough for this axis of Lagos State. So definitely, if you are looking for a place where you are going to be with a like mind, an habitable environment where you can easily settle in, then ADURA Court is another place you should consider. ADURA Court is another place you should consider, and definitely we will follow them till the date of delivery of this project. It's a massive project that is actually going on here. By the time they are done with this gatehouse, definitely the project within the estate itself is also another massive thing. The sound feeling that this location entails. I understand this because I know this area like the back of my palm. It is still land that are being sold, and we have the 300 square meters as well as the 500 square meters here. The 300 square meters is actually selling for 18 million naira, while the 500 square meters is selling for 30 million naira. Remember, this area where we are is actually having a COV title, that is certificate of occupancy, which lasts for 99 years. Like everyone always say, what will happen after 99 years? Possibly a renewal, because we've not actually reached that 99th year since the land use decree was released in 1978, I think. No, I'm sure. I think, yeah, I think since 1978. So by the time we get to the 99th year, possibly a renewal will be done for every COV, land with COV. But definitely, it's a title that gives you that assurance that what you own is something you can be proud of anywhere you are. You put that code through on the number showing on your screen, and the Committee of Real Estate Investment and Development will gladly help you get started. You don't want to miss out on an offer, on this offer here. This is one thing you should get for your family. This is one gift you should get for your child. This is one place you want to be, provided you have the fund. Put that code through and gladly help you get started. Thank you, and God bless you. Amen. A little bit about the Peak brand. Peak Luxury, the developers of Peak Luxury Court are the famous developers of the Peak apartments, Peak bungalows along the Awoyaya, the Oribanwa, and part of Ajah axis. and so far so good. They've always delivered. So what more do you expect, or what you don't expect less for them here, you expect more from them here. They are known for delivery right from day one, and they will continue to deliver or even do more than they've done before in the past. So let me switch the video and give you my further view about this, the features you should expect, and every other thing as regards the development year so far. As you already know, the Peak Luxury Court is along the Monastery Road. That's just the curve from Novare Shoprite, less than 3 minutes away from here, and it is just along that road. This is the Mopo Ogombo Road, which is presently being reconstructed. Governmental attention, governmental presence. It means a lot to its location. It means a lot to the location when you see the governmental presence steady. So what more should you expect from here? And we have a lot of estates along here. It is also beside it, like no, just a little bit away from it is the ADURA Court. Can you see ADURA Court up there? And then we have the Peak Luxury Court. You may want to ask, since you're already selling ADURA Court, why are you still asking us to buy Peak Luxury Court? They are on the same location, but definitely, yeah, they're on the same location, but two different developers, two different ideas, two different timelines. So definitely you may have a choice with, oh, AY Homes have always been good with this, let me work with them. This other guy have always been good with this, let me work with them. But definitely whichever one you are working with, if you ask me, as a renowned player in the industry, I would say both of them are fine guys that are always concerned about delivery and not just taking the money. So, and yeah, you are going to be expecting the underground and covered concrete drainage system, the paved roads within the estate. Sampling of the estate is presently ongoing. The CCTV security camera surveillance, which is expected, and then um, water central water system will be here. The biodigester, you can see everything in the signpost. This is the ongoing perimeter fencing, not yet completed, part of the interlock, and I think I actually love the strength of this interlocking. I actually love the strength. And then the relaxation court, that is the basketball court, as well as the soccer mini five-a-side soccer pitch is presently ongoing. There are lots of things for you to expect around this axis. If you're actually considering where to put your money, then this is where you have to be. As a sea hovel, totally free from any form of incumbrances, in a viable location, already habitable location, with people already living around. This is where we have the Crown Estate. Just a walk away from here is the Emperor Estate, the Novare shop for you to do your groceries. You have one of the best schools here. The White Dove School is here. The Costari just shares close proximity with Green Spring School. Lot of viable developments around there, and then most importantly, the expressway is being reconstructed. I'm going to show you a bit of that when I get on the road. You don't want to miss out on an offer like this. So what actually do we have here? We have 500 square meters, we have the 600 square meters, 300 square meters, as well as the 400 square meters. 300 square meters is the least plot size, up to the 600 square meters. The prices are showing there. And then for the outright payment here, you can spread it up to 12 months without interest. The 24-month payment plan is also available. So that is another flexibility with the Peak Luxury Court, a place you would like to be. You want to get started, you put that call through on the number showing on your screen, and the comrade will gladly help you get started. Thank you, and God bless you. Amen.